So Chuck, we're here at GSX. You're the training manager for Bosch, and there's all of these widgets, cameras, access control, fire alarm. At the end of the day, it's really hard to distinguish between all of these different cameras and all of our competitors, but really comes down to is training and getting your technicians up to speed on the product so they can install it better, faster, and service it. How are you able to help them?
Yeah, Tom, that's a great point. And I'm a big proponent, obviously, of education in my role, but I have to tell you that being in the position that I'm in, I see a lot of people looking at education in different ways today, right? And so we've looked at, we need to make sure that our technicians out there have the tools, have the knowledge, and have what they need to do their jobs more effectively and efficiently. And this is really something that we're extremely passionate about here at Bosch. Some ways in which we do that, we've got online content available, we've got tons of stuff out there for people to take at their own pace and get the education that they need on the products like the ones behind me here. But we also do virtual trainings. We have excellent virtual certifications. We also have face-to-face training. And, any way that someone wants to be trained, we can satisfy that need. And I think it's super important to think about your bottom line and upskilling and talking about, getting people to the level that they need to be to make sure that they're efficient and effective in the roles that they're in.
Yep. Yeah, and we always tell people, our customers, it's the same way with even picking a product. Get us involved. Let us help you pick the right product, the right mount, the bill of material, and all that. Because if you get the wrong parts and pieces, you're going out there, and now your installation is going to take twice as long because I don't have all the right parts and pieces. Training's the same way. If your integrator, if your technicians and installation guys are spun up and know the product, it's always going to be less time to install, and it's going to be a better installation in the long run, and hopefully a longer term installation. So,
absolutely. Yes.
So one of the biggest problems that we see, where we hear from our integrators, is, well, I'll get trained when we get the project. I think the biggest problem there is it's too late.
Oh, yeah.
Because now they're getting the equipment, and everybody wants it installed as soon as possible. And I guess, what are they able to do to get training as quick as possible? I know it's one thing to a classroom, you may have to sign up weeks ahead of time, but virtually and some of the other ones, is there quicker ways people can get training?
Yeah, certainly, right? And it's all about looking at what the need is, right? And how can we satisfy that need? If you need something immediately, we've got that available online that they can get right away. But we also, again, we go back to what is the need and, what is the best, most efficient way to get it. When we look at online training, for instance, right, we've got a huge array of all the different trainings that we have to offer out there. We actually have different paths as well. We can have a commercial path, we have a technical path, right? So it depends on the role of the individual and what exactly that person needs, and then we can satisfy that need by looking at that person and saying, okay, yes, this is what you need based on your role in your company. And we want them to be effective, right? That's what we want. That's what everybody wants, and that's why we have the education that we have. So,
where's the one site, location, website that they can go to get this, basically set up for training?
Yeah, you can go right to our website. It's boschsecurity.com. You can look at the training right through there. There's a tab that says training. Click on it, and there's a register button right there. So it takes you right to our training website.
Awesome. Chuck, thank you so much.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.